Shut up and sit down.
What's the story, Internet?
Shut up and sit down.
What's the story, Internet? I hope everyone is having a wonderful day so far. Apologies, but I am having to default to record on my phone because my camera ran out of battery, so only made it through 2 videos before having to do that. But so before I jump into the European football, I did want to talk about there were some matches in Italy that were very important, so I just wanted to touch on those first. Juventus beat Napoli 2-1, thanks to goals from Cristiano Ronaldo and Paulo Dybala. This does put them in 3rd, 1 point behind AC Milan. It does mean that they no longer have any matches in hand, and it still leaves them 12 points behind Inter Milan though, but it means that they could jump up to 2nd if AC Milan slip up, so quite a consequential match for them. So moving on to the aforementioned Inter Milan. So even though they didn't perform particularly well, I'll read you some statistics. They had 29% possession to Sassuolo's 71. They had 7 shots to Sassuolo's 15, and only 2 of them on target to Sassuolo's 3. They still managed to win 2-1. So Sassuolo will be feeling very hard done by after their performance, but Inter Milan still managed to eke out a result. And the difference between being champion of the league and not being champion of the league sometimes is eking out these results in these hard-fought matches. So fair play to Inter Milan, they were able to get that done. Moving over to the Champions League, Real Madrid beat Liverpool 3-1 thanks to a Vinicius Junior masterclass. He scored 2 goals, and then sandwiched in the middle, Marco Asensio scored a goal as well. Liverpool did get an important away goal to take with them back to Liverpool, so thanks to Mohamed Salah. But Real Madrid, if you look at the statistics, they just blew them away. Yes, Liverpool had a little bit more possession, 55-45, but other than that, everything else shows Real Madrid deserved to win, really. So, very interesting though, even though Real Madrid were the home team, they were playing at Atletico Madrid Stadium. So, not sure how many people will be too impressed with that from Atletico or Real Madrid, but you know, at the end of the day, what can you do? So, moving on to the next match, Manchester City beat Dortmund 2-1. Manchester City scored first in the 19th minute thanks to Kevin De Bruyne, and then Marco Reus got an important away goal and thought he'd got the equaliser in the 84th minute, but then Phil Foden scored in the 90th minute to give Manchester City the victory in the first leg, give them 2 goals. But as I mentioned, Dortmund did get the away goal, so that is very important for them. Manchester City were dominant, 62-38% possession, 11 shots to 7, 5 on target to 3, so fair play to Manchester City there. The big result was Bayern Munich 2, Paris Saint-Germain 3, PSG getting some revenge there. However, PSG don't want to get too complacent after we've seen what happened against Barcelona, what happened against Manchester United, etc, etc, etc. You don't want to get too complacent there. So, but Kylian Mbappe scoring twice, Marquinhos scoring, and then on the Bayern side, Eric Choupo-Moting scoring the first goal, and then Thomas Muller scoring as well. So 3 away goals for PSG. So even if Bayern Munich do well, they have those 3 away goals to take with them. So, and then the final Champions League match was Porto 0, Chelsea 2. Chelsea performing very well, goals from Mason Mount and Ben Chilwell. Porto had the statistics, but Chelsea just kept on grinding and finally got there. They had the possession 61-39. Porto had 12 shots to Chelsea's 6, 5 on target to Chelsea's 3, but that possession just wore them down and finally got the job done. So moving over to the Europa League, Arsenal won, Slavia Prague won. Nicola Pepe scoring in the 86th minute, thinking that he'd given Arsenal the victory, and then Slavia Prague score in the 93rd minute and get an all-important away goal to take with them back to the Czech Republic. So they'll be very happy with that. Ajax won, Roma 2. Ajax were 1-0 up thanks to David Klaassen, and then Roma came back to get 2 away goals to take with them to Italy. So keep mentioning away goals, but they are all important in these competitions. So fair play to Roma there. Dinamo Zagreb 0, Villarreal 1. Gerard Moreno scoring a penalty in the 44th minute. He also scored 2 over the weekend. So a hat-trick of penalties in 4 or 5 days. So fair play to him there. They get an away goal in Croatia. Although, as we saw against Tottenham, don't count Zagreb out just yet. Manager or no manager. So, and then the final match was Granada 0, Manchester United 2. It wasn't an entertaining match. It wasn't a pretty match. It was one of those hard-fought matches that both teams were going for. And Marcus Rashford and Bruno Fernandes got the 2 away goals, all important to take back to Manchester. And very interestingly, if Villarreal win, and obviously if Manchester United win, we'll face them in the semi-final, and this will be our 3rd Spanish opponent in the Europa League so far. Obviously sandwiched with an AC Milan in there as well. But funny, just keep getting the Spanish Spanish league sides there. So yeah, very good win for Manchester United. Very entertaining all around. So that will do it from me for today. I will be back with you either later on this evening or very first thing in the morning tomorrow with a preview for the weekend's football. Got some very important matches coming up, including one El Clasico. So, but in the meantime, I hope you're all staying safe, keeping out trouble. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful day. And until next time, ciao.